Welcome to Warner Robins, Georgia and Little League Southeast Park, wrapping up day one of the Little League Southeast Regional, and game 4 of our 4 first-round games as the Alabama All-Stars from Coosa Little League in Rainbow City take on the Tennessee All-Stars from Goodlettsville Little League. 8 teams representing 8 state champions here in our final game. Rainbow City from the Yellowhammer State, Goodlettsville representing the Volunteer State. His favorite team, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Hits the ball in the air to the shortstop, and one down as Sylvie makes the play. This regional, here's Ace Aschenberg, who's the pitcher, back up the middle, base hit. So as you know, Tennessee, Nolensville has made it to the World Series. The shortstop, Nicholson at third, Frazier in left, Reeves in center, and McIntyre in right. Pitch missed inside, gets to the backstop, and Eschenberg's going to take second. Ball 4, first and second for Tennessee. His favorite player is Ronald Acuna Jr. and his favorite team, the Atlanta Braves. 3-0 pitch to the cleanup hitter and a 4-pitch walk for De Dios. The bases are loaded. A consummate, great baseball teammate. Pitch outside, goes to the backstop. Here comes Eschenberg. He's going to score with the slide. Tennessee has a 1-0 lead. Everybody else moves up 60 feet. Three-2 pitch. That ball is hit to left field, and Frazier catches it. Throw to the plate. It's a strong throw, but it gets by the catcher Green, and scoring on the play from third base is Jackson White. It's 2-0. Frazier made a strong throw to the plate right on the money, and it goes right through the mitt of the catcher Green, allowing the run to score. Right there, a little bit high, should have been caught. And it's 2-0 Tennessee. De Dios is now at third base. Line drive, base hit into center field. That scores another run, and it's 3-0 as De Dios touches the plate. That is an RBI single and a 3-0 lead for Tennessee here in the first. Let me correct myself. They will not give an RBI to Spain on that fly out because the runner had stopped and was not coming home until he saw that the ball got by the catcher. And here's Tyler Campbell. Campbell, solid stroke into left field. Let's see if this scores lead from first. He hits third. They're waving him. Here comes the throw to the plate. A little bit off line, scores the run. It's 4-0. RBI double for Tyler Campbell. He advances to third on the throw. And a 4-0 lead for Tennessee here in the first. Again, a strong throw, a little bit offline, and hopped in front of the catcher, making it difficult to trap. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Crew Campbell. Swing and a miss. And that will finally do it for Tennessee here in the top of the first as they send 8 men to the plate. Back up the middle, that's a base hit. So a good start for Alabama as Sylvie gets the game going. The blinders came off and they're like, oh, wait a second, this is baseball. We know how to do this. Gets by the third baseman and a couple of hits to start the game for Alabama as Mason Reeves reaches on the infield single. And Goodlettsville is just outside of Nashville. It's a northern suburb of the Music City. And that is a walk for Tucker. The bases loaded for Alabama. That ball is popped up, shallow center field, coming in, catch is made. Out there, throw to the plate, run scores for Alabama. Runner goes to third, and he's going to be safe there. And now the runner hung up between first and second. Throw in there, they got the out. So a little bit over-aggressive on the bases right there with some indecision mixed in, leads to them running into an out. So here's the catch by Lee in center, and the throw way off the line, allowing the run to score. Throw into third, he's safe there. And then you have the runner caught off between first and second, got picked off there for the second out. Two down in the inning for Houston. Ground ball gets by the first baseman into right field, and Alabama plates another run. It's 4-2. So Blue Houston strikes with an RBI single. Gets right by the first baseman, Campbell. And a great job of hitting there by Blue Houston. 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle, knocked down by the shortstop, and they'll get the out at second. Fine play right there by Cuthill to get down on his stomach and stop that ball from teams. 3-0 pitch, showing bunt, backed him out of there. 4-pitch walk as West is aboard. In the state tournament with 3 shutouts and outscored their opponents 37-1. That ball is hit hard down the left field line, going to one-hop the fence. Here comes West around third. He's waved home, no throw, and it's 5-2. I told you Eakes has power. Prep school puts down the bunt right in front of the plate. Will not be able to throw him out. Run's going to come around and score as the ball goes down the right field line, and Pay flies all the way around to third base. I mean, he deadened that bunt like right in front of the batter's box. It didn't go a foot. And Pay is so fast they still couldn't throw him out. Look where this ball is. I mean, it is right there just outside the batter's box, and they still couldn't throw him out. And the throw down went down the right field line. It's now 6-2 as Eakes. There's a good look at it right here. That thing is right in front of the batter's box. And by the time the catcher could jump out there and pick it up, two-two pitch from Houston. Got him, strikeout. That's the first strikeout for an Alabama pitcher today. 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground, gets by the second baseman into center field for a base hit. Was able to shoot it under the glove of Nicholson. So Eschenberg has his second hit of the game. And here's the 0-2 pitch. That ball is hit in the air to left field. Frazier comes in to make the play for the second out of the inning. No runner advancing on that. League World Series in 2012 before losing to Japan. That's going to be ball 4 to De Dios, and 2 aboard now for Tennessee. And then again, he got him to the third place game in the Little League World Series in 2016 before falling. No balls and a strike, 2 aboard for Tennessee here. 3 runs already in the top of the second. Line drive right into the glove of Nicholson, and that will end the inning. But another nice offensive inning there for Tennessee. They lead it 7-2 as Alabama bats. Caden and Harper here rooting for him. And if not here, rooting for him in spirit. Line drive, base hit. And Reeves aboard. That's going to be hit number 4 for Alabama. Fielding wise, now where they've gotten into trouble a little bit fielding wise, throw down, they've got him dead to rights right there. Reeves is thrown out on the steal by the left-handed throwing catcher. And that's going to be ball 4. So Green aboard. 6 of the Ball scoots away from Spain and the runner advances. Carter slides into second. So here's the 2-2 pitch from Eschenberg. Got McIntyre to chase it out of the strike zone for out number 2. 2 out in the inning. Bush at the plate, and he draws the walk. And that walk will be bats for the first time. And he gets hit on the side, and the bases are loaded. So Hall at first, Bush at second. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Foul tip into the mid, I think it was. It's a strikeout as Spain holds on to complete the play, and that ends the inning. Alabama leaves the bases loaded. Baseball, basketball, and football cards. I've always found the basketball cards were a little bit more difficult to find. They're not quite as common as the baseball card. Ground ball hit to the second baseman, and Nicholson throws him out. In Hendersonville, Tennessee, and socks that one into left field for a base hit. That's a solid single, going to stretch it into a double if he can, and he does as he slides into second base. Knocks the feet of Nicholson out from underneath him. Go. 1-2 pitch. Got him with the breaking ball. And they roll it back to the pitcher, not really paying attention. Critical mistake right there by the catcher, Houston, who's 1-1 pitch, and soft liner in the right field base hit, scores a run. Heads to second, stand up double. Luke West delivers, knocks in the 8th run of the game for Tennessee. And that'll bring Mason Eakes to the plate. He had an RBI double his first time up. So 8-2 lead now for Tennessee, a 6-run advantage as they bat here. Intentionally got hit by a pitch is what the umpire essentially ruled there at home plate. Swing and a miss, and all that for nothing as Eakes goes down swinging, and that ends the inning. But Tennessee adds another run. Did he go around? He did. Strikeout for White. Hard to believe it's already football season upon us, a National Football League exhibition tonight. You can see the lights of the football stadium off in the distance here beyond the right field fence and hill and trees. 1-2 pitch from White. Hot shot, right field base hit. 5th hit of the game for Alabama. Three-two pitch, got him, does tie him up again, and he strikes out 3 in the inning the exact same way, coming inside and tying him up so darn fast that there was no chance they could throw him out. That ball goes right through the infield into center field for a base hit. Man, he is at first base by the time the center fielder comes up with it. Be watching for him to take off. Johnny Cuthill, he's 0 for 2. And that ball is stroked into right field, and a sliding catch by McIntyre. Like he was kind of the missing piece for this team to put him over the top. And he slams that one into the gap in left field, going to one hop. Pay touches second, gets the windmill around third. Throw comes to the plate. It's going to be close. A collision at the plate. Run scores. Ball gets away. Coming to the plate and scoring on the play is Eschenberg all the way around. And it's 10-2. That was an incredible throw from the warning track. Slams this ball. And a great throw from the warning track by Frazier all the way to the plate. It was a bang-bang play. The collision right there. Pace scores. Ball gets away. Up to 10 runs now and an 8-run lead. Bouncer to the shortstop. Strong throw by Sylvie right there to get the base runner White. And there's 2 down in the inning. And the first pitch today, Dios is rocketed into left field for a base hit. 11th hit of the game for Tennessee. Three-two pitch. Ball hit to left field. Frazier there for out number 3. But Tennessee making some hard contact here in the top of the 4th and puts 2 more on over that 50-pitch threshold in a 10-2 ball game. Called strike 3. So White he's gone an inning and 2/3 with 5 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 hit batter, 1 hit, and no runs allowed. And a strikeout right there, so add to that, that's 6 strikeouts now. Right out there and go over the 50-pitch threshold. That'll be a decision that Coach Spain has to make as Reeves advances to first base. So that breaks the streak. Bouncer on the infield. Second baseman gets to it on the grass and throws him out. Nice play by Campbell there at second base, ranging onto the right field grass to make the play. And we head to the 5th. It's 10 from Coosa, Alabama, Little League. And a base hit into center field, hit number 12 for Tennessee. Jaden Lee picks up. And he hits this one to center field, and they can't get to it. Lee races to third base, and Campbell nearly ran up his back. Lee had to wait to see if that ball was going to be caught. Alabama without scoring in the bottom of the 5th. And that pitch is going to hit Campbell, and the bases are loaded. A bunt here by West. Swinging away instead and hits it into right field for a base hit. 1 run in. Here comes another throw to the plate is offline. It will score. And a 10-run lead for Tennessee. It's 12-2. West picks up RBI number 3 and 4 for him in this game. 2-2 pitch to Eakes. Strikes him out. Foul tip into the mitt of Houston, and there's 1 down in the inning. Run rule this one and get this one over quicker than 6 innings. Ball base hit into left field. No, knocked down by the shortstop. Will not throw him out. No way. But a great play right there to save a run from scoring. Campbell scores from third, but if that ball gets by the shortstop Sylvie into left field, then West would have scored from third. Strike 1 to Cuthill. Pay runs off the bag about halfway, trying to bait a throw. He's safe at second, stolen base. Runner at third, West comes in and scores, and it's 14-2. Watch this. He runs out there baiting the throw. Now, once he gets there, there's no way you're going to throw him out. And it hit off his helmet, it looks like, on the throw down there. Line drive up the middle will likely score Pay from second. And they're going to stop on the throw, and the runner will advance to second base on the throw on through. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's going to be a walk for Eschenberg, and the bases are loaded. Already 1-0. Line drive into center field, going to be caught by the shortstop Sylvie, a soft liner that he's able to go back and corral for out number 2. (3-1), and that's going to be ball 4 and another run in. 17-2. Tyler Campbell has 3 triples in this game. 1-1 pitch to Tyler Campbell. Strokes this to center field. Going to drop for a base hit. Run in. And it's now 18-2. Well, that unto itself is a little bit of a victory for Tennessee, or rather for 3-0 pitch to Crew Campbell. And that is ball 4. Another bases loaded walk. And it's 19-2 as Tennessee scores their 9th run of the inning. This half inning is now 25 minutes old. Carter Green looks in, and the 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3, and that'll do it. Carter Green comes in and strikes out West on 3 pitches, and we'll head to the bottom of the 5th with Tennessee leading 19-2. Tyler looks into Crew and delivers the 4th pitch for a ball. So a 4-pitch walk for McIntyre to start the 5th inning for Alabama. And Jude Bush, number 1-2 pitch. Outside, pops out of Campbell's mitt, and McIntyre's going to head to second. Call strike 3. And Bush is retired. Bouncer on the infield, going to get into center field for a base hit. McIntyre going to come in and score. Throw goes to the plate. Throw back to second. And Hall reaches second on the throw. And it's 19-3. And the 3-2 from Campbell. Got him swinging. 2 down. Alabama down to their final out. And Hayes Sylvie batting for the 3rd time. Goes after the first pitch. Pops it up to right field. And it's going to be caught for out number 3. And Tennessee has defeated Alabama by a final score of 19-3. And Tennessee, Goodlettsville, going to find themselves in a familiar spot tomorrow, playing in the winners bracket against Virginia. Alabama falls into the losers bracket, and just like last year, they'll be playing West Virginia in an elimination game tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That's going to do it for us here today. We're back at 10 a.m. tomorrow with Georgia taking on South Carolina. Join us then.